Okay. But yeah, as I was trying to say though, it's not like I went back to change it. Want to go back and change any videos here? The only reason I went back to Rainbow Island as I did is because that was my first Let's Play. And it was the one game that I loved, I played the most as a kid. So I played it a lot, and I wanted to make sure that, like, I went back to it, and it just kind of felt like it was definitely first Let's Play video style. And I wanted to at least show that the game meant more to me than just passing fancy. Like, that game meant more to me than most people may realize. Amazing again. Oh my god, momentum! But, I'm holding the button down. But yeah, the point I'm trying to make here, though, is I went back to it because I wanted to share my love with the game. Because the game, even though it's not as good as some of the other ones, and a lot of the other versions may seem more popular, it was the one I grew up with, and it was the game that meant a lot to me. So I just wanted to show that the love for it is real, and I wanted to go back and like do it again, just to show that it's not just another random game that most people probably think of it as. This may be biased for me to say as well, but I really think the NES version is a lot better than what most people might want to give credit for. I'm not saying that because I haven't played the other versions, so I'm really not trying to be biased here, but I'm looking at those other games and they just, I hate to say they look ugly, but they don't look appealing. Not as appealing as say the NES version. I don't know. That's a personal opinion, though. I can't say subjectively it's the better graphically or better gameplay-wise. Because who am I to judge? It's just a game, after all. I am not going for that because that's a lot more trouble. It's a lot more trouble than it's worth at the moment here. It's a lot more trouble than it's worth. Okay. Oh crap! Oh, phew! I should have remembered that was there. I should have remembered. I don't know why I didn't remember that was there. Okay. Okay, we are slowly getting the hang of doing this. Again. Dang, that's a curse. I will say I definitely can tell. What? Oh, Lord. I can definitely tell that my voice is not used to being as outspoken as it may have used to be, especially in videos. Like, I'm trying to, it's not that not in the way of trying to think of something funny or snarky to say, more so that I feel like my voice tends to I think my voice tends to like not be healthy enough. It's not like I'm sick or anything, but I can definitely tell like there's a like it feels like it gets sore a little more easier, and like speaking so much just makes it more sore. It's the kind of thing that you don't really want to experience as a person, let alone a person that does things like speaking a lot. But it is what it is. You can't really do much about that. But I still can say things at least. So, I don't know. Maybe I still have a knack for this. Maybe if I actually start talking a bit more into the mic, into a microphone where nobody else can hear me except for millions of people online, I don't know. Maybe it'll work out that way. Oh, wow! Oh, man. It gets scary sometimes. It gets scary sometimes. No momentum. No momentum. I need to not try on one block so hard. Like, you get momentum from just... You barely get momentum from just one block. Like, you need to actually... Ooh, this might be a bit dangerous. Yeah, I didn't time that right. Whew. Yeah, like I said, my voice, I wouldn't say it's still going out or anything, but I can tell my voice is straining a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Not like super hardcore. Okay, that's what I was expecting to happen last time. Yeah, I can tell it's straining a little bit. Not like it's super bad, but I don't know. Okay. Why did I think that spike ball was going to come over here? I always move over here and then back, like I expected it to come and hit me. I don't know why. Can I? That one did not work the way I wanted it to. I don't think I'm going to be able to get some jump up. I don't think I'm going to be able to jump high enough to be able to get by that one. I wonder. No, definitely not that way. Hey! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Calm down. Calm down. Boy, I jumped that one without having any momentum at all either. Actually, I think I'll make it from here. Just make sure you time it right. Yeah, let's actually try it this way instead. That worked! That worked! I don't know why. I don't know how, but that worked. Okay. Okay! We're in business. We are in business. That's good to know. Man, I think I would have had enough momentum to carry to that block there. Oh! Oh, Lord! Aha! 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 Oh. Okay. Okay. How do I want to do this? Like that. That's how I want to do it. Thank you. Good grief. There's 4 more stages of this crap? Jeez, I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle this as well as I'd like to. Oh, jeez. But I gotta do it. If I'm gonna do it, I gotta do it all the way. I can't just stop right again and then wait another 6 years for it to get done. This is going to get done one way or another. Especially on a stage like this. This stage, I think I remember seeing this stage a couple of times, and it's really not as bad as it could be. Yeah, one up. Ooh, fighters. Do any of you walk? Okay, you all, I think they're all walkers, actually. Interesting. Okay, okay, yeah, pits. I mean, natural progression of things says you need to introduce the next level of difficulty, which includes pits and fish. Oh, I think I remember. Not the 21st night, because that's something different. Oh boy. Lord! You're moving forward! How do you not have full momentum? I call bullcrap. Oh, well, we hit a halfway point at least, so there's that. Okay, forward momentum. Forward momentum. Move it forward to get by all the plants. We are doing okay. Oh. You're asking me to do that. Well? Oh, he hungry. Take a bite. Okay. So, question then. If you really want me to do this as small Marisa, why not just not have the plant there and then just maybe go through this as small. Oh, jeez, crawl. Oh, picklefish lips. No momentum again. Okay, this is not that bad a stage though. This really is not that bad. Okay. Okay. It's just that third Kidama part that might be a little sketchy. Okay, take it slow. Okay, I wasn't ready for that one. Okay. Okay. I wonder if you came there, if you got to that plant guy as 6 heads, Marisa, and you shot it, would you be stuck there for a whole 400 seconds? I'd be curious on how well that actually would turn out. Okay. I refuse to let that plant thing take another bite out of me again. Not after having given it the opportunity to have a bite at least once already. Oh, come off it! Ugh. Why did you say this has to be so difficult? I know why, but why? But why? It's only an extra stage. It's not meant to be this hard. Okay. Okay. So, I've done it once, and then after I fail the next segment, I can't do it again. That's another kind of Let's Play curse that happens a lot. Like, you do something that's hard for the first time, and you get through it pretty easily, but then all of a sudden you get back to that part again, and you realize how hard it was, and you're like, why? How did I do this before? How? Why? Why can't I not do it again? Oh. Okay. I might be reaching my limit here. My limit is in, like, I don't know if I have much else to say aside from being super annoyed by this segment here. This really isn't all that bad if I can just focus and think and understand basic mechanics. There, not hard. Now this guy is also not hard, but without momentum, it's useless. Whew, but now we gotta do all of this again. Okay. This really isn't all that hard, but it's just making you think it's hard. The blue Kidamas are always a pain in the butt, though. They're always a pain in the butt. Always, always, always. It's always the blue ones. Blue is the worst color. Blue ain't your color, Marisa. It just ain't. So why even meddle with it? White's okay. Red's not bad. Blue can go suck on a stick. There's discrimination against blue and plants and teeth, especially teeth. Teeth is especially worth getting discretion towards, because they can be pretty gnarly. Crap! I knew it. I knew I wasn't gonna get momentum there again. Ugh. Oh Lord. Okay. Okay, alright. Yeah, that's the hard part about these blocks here, is that even though it's moving you forward, it's not giving you the momentum you need to make certain jumps like that. So you really need to make sure that you know how to build your momentum in an orderly fashion. Whew. This isn't hard. This is not difficult. You can go suck on a stick, fish. Metal fish, even. A metal stick, even. Ah, jeez. Oh lord, when you run out of things to talk about right away, and then all you can do is just make annoying noises, I don't know, maybe that's keen that certain segments may actually be skipped, but I don't know, it's been a while since you guys heard from me, so maybe I can just leave this all in and just say, yeah, this totally is how the men's video is supposed to go. Okay, I think that's it. There we go. Okay, now we're back to square one. Well, 2 square, because it's 2 heads. But, well, who's counting? What would a 1 head be? Actually, no, I think a 1 head would be just be a curry, right? I think we learned that from the new Super Marisa Land, even. Yeah, I think we learned that from the new Super Marisa Land. 1 head would just be a Yukuri head. There we go. Okay, again, momentum. Again. I tried to run back, and then when I was committed to going forward, I just didn't have the momentum. And let me guess, I'm dying at the end all over again. That seems to be a common theme with certain games like this. Okay. So, okay, I think I know why I'm dying there. Okay. This is the point where I'm just saying things just to keep myself entertained. And I know I gotta keep the audience entertained because the audience is watching this thinking, well, maybe you need to have a break or two. And maybe you just need to stop and relax a little bit. No, stopping and relaxing is what made this a 6+ year project. And that's the last thing I want to make this into. And I already did, but you know. It's a 6+ year project I kind of want to finish and just move on and maybe do other things that are also fun. Damn it. Ooh, well, if I'm getting this lives back, this won't be as bad. This really won't be as bad if I keep getting the lives back. If it's because of death montage, it might be a little confusing. But who knows? What? That's okay. That was more impressive than anything else. So, okay, while I'm actually here trying to talk through these videos here, how about we come up with another discussion then, huh? Huh? Okay. What do I give myself a topic to? Oh, I know what to talk about. Touhou 20. The 20th Touhou game to exist in the main lineup. That, to me, is nuts. I don't think I'd started playing since Touhou 15, and that was me playing that with Cal because we wanted to make a race out of it, because it was possible to make that into a racing format. Touhou 15 can still kind of sort of suck on a stick because Clown Piece was still fun. Oh, Lord, if I had committed to the jump, I would have made that. If I had committed to the jump, I would have made that. But yeah, Touhou 20, of all things, exists now. Like, that to me is insane. I remember being a fan of this since I first heard of Touhou 6. I don't think I was a fan when it released because I don't know how many people were to have, it was too early. I don't know how many people would have heard of it when it released in America or US or UK or whatever, but I don't know. It feels like it could have been, I feel like Touhou 6 just got popular because of, maybe mostly because of Bad Apple. The Bad Apple came out when Touhou 10 was out because it had Suwako and Kaneko and Sane. Would we say that it's something to be proud of? That Touhou got popular because of one music video, and then all of a sudden everyone wanted to check out the rest of the games? That's something I think we could discuss over. Like, how have we discovered Touhou in the grand scheme of things? And, I don't know, when have we become fans, and why are we still fans to this day? If you ask me how I became a fan, and why I'm still a fan, man, that jump is so annoying. I think it's mostly because the characters, their design, and their music. I think music's the best general answer for any Toho fan because the music is what's attracted to a lot of people. I mean, look how many people know you and Owen at this point. Gosh, or even Love Color Master Spark. Speaking of Marisa, Oh, this is gonna take me a while, isn't it? Dying it again multiple times. Ain't that a coinkydink? I think that's maybe 12, maybe 13 deaths on that one. Oh well, but we're done with that one. At least they didn't take too long off screen. Maybe that's the whole thing about it though. If you just focus on the task at hand and not have to worry about talking at the same exact time as you do like playing a game, maybe, just maybe, you can do a lot better. Maybe I could have done both. Momentum! That's that momentum again, like always. And again, I was trying to focus a little bit, but it's not really, didn't really help that much. Okay, so what do you want me to do here? Do you want me to go over or under? No, you want me to go under. Take this nice and slow. Take it nice and slow. This is something that you haven't done in a good long while. But you can do it. You can do it 9 times even. Whoa. Just get momentum and you're good. You're not relying on just one block to do it. That's a 1-up, isn't it? Nope, it is a hit. I'm very curious why you would give me a hit like that. This is treacherous. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold up. I need to time this a bit, actually. Okay. Alright, we're fine. We're good. We're good. I think. No. Because momentum! Momentum is the killer here! If I can just have a little bit of momentum, everything would be easy peasy. Just a little momentum is all I could ever ask for. But that's mostly because I'm not good. I have not been good at this for a while. This has been a long, hot minute since I played this game, and I think it shows. Oh, jeez, crawl. Like, this really isn't all that hard. It's really not. But it just looks hard. But as long as you know how to approach certain tasks, certain objectives, you know how to do things. Now, see, in a regular Mario game, usually you would just still fall through that platform regardless. Okay. Take it nice and slow. Easy money, easy money. Now see, if I focus, I can actually handle a stage just fine. Just perfectly fine. I say with gritted teeth here. No time to waste.